Level 1. The birth of power. You are born in absolute perfection. Inside the sterile halls of the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, machines the size of trucks thunder through endless sheets of cotton linen paper. The air smells faintly of chemicals and hot metal. Ink rollers hum. Steel plates stamp the face of Benjamin Franklin onto your surface. You slide through conveyor belts with thousands of identical siblings. Crisp. Untouched. Worth exactly $100. To the world, you are nothing more than currency. A tool. A number. But humans see something else when they look at you. Possibility. A technician inspects you under harsh white lights. Another machine slices you clean from the sheet. You stack neatly into bundles of 100 bills. $10,000 of silent power. Soon you are wrapped, sealed, and shipped. From the vault of the Federal Reserve, you are released into circulation. Your journey begins. And once it starts, there is no turning back. Level 2. The first hustle. You land in a cash register in a corner liquor store. Fluorescent lights buzz overhead. The smell of cheap beer, cigarette smoke, and old cardboard fills the air. A tired cashier hands you to a young man with restless eyes. He didn't earn you honestly. Outside, under the flickering glow of a broken street lamp.
Here, take it.
Is it safe?
Of course, now pay up.
Okay, here.
He just sold a small plastic bag of powder to a college kid with trembling hands. $20 for the dealer. $80 for the supplier. You are part of the supplier's cut. The young dealer folds you once, twice, and slides you deep into his pocket. You hear the sirens in the distance. Police cruisers drifting through the neighborhood like predators. His heart pounds. But tonight, the streets belong to him. You are no longer clean. You are dirty money now. And dirty money travels fast. Level 3. The corner game. Soon you're stacked with dozens of other bills in a greasy showbox hidden under a mattress. This is the corner operation. Low-level dealers, called runners, move small bags of narcotics across the block. Crack, heroin, fentanyl, whatever sells. You pass from trembling addicts to cold-handed dealers. You hear arguments. You hear laughter. Sometimes, you hear gunshots. A mother cries in the apartment upstairs. A kid watches the operation from the window, learning the rules of the game. Down here, the law is simple. Money flows upward. Every night, the runners hand their earnings to the block lieutenant. And tonight, you are part of that tribute. You are folded into a thick rubber-banded stack. $1,000, $10,000, $20,000. The showbox closes. The climb begins. Level 4. The enforcer. You arrive in the hands of a man everyone fears. The enforcer. His knuckles are scarred. His eyes are empty. A pistol rests heavy in the waistband of his jeans. He doesn't sell drugs. He protects the operation. Tonight, he sits in a dim bar that smells like whiskey and sweat. Neon lights flicker against cracked mirrors. You slide across the table toward him. Payment for a job. Across the street earlier tonight, someone tried to rob a runner. That mistake cost him 3 broken ribs and 2 missing teeth. The enforcer pockets you slowly. You hear the metallic click of a pistol magazine being checked. In this world, money buys silence. Money buys loyalty. Money buys violence. And you are learning the price. Level 5. The middleman. You move again. Now you're bundled into a thick brick of cash and handed to a sharply dressed man with a gold watch and calm voice. He is the middleman. The bridge between the street and something much bigger. Inside a dim nightclub office, smoke curls lazily toward the ceiling while loud bass thumps through the walls. The middleman counts you quickly. His fingers move like a machine. 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. This money doesn't stay here. It's headed south. Because the drugs flooding these streets didn't start here. They started thousands of miles away, deep inside jungles, labs, and cartel territories. You are now part of an international pipeline. And the deeper you travel into it, the darker the world becomes.
Yes, the night moves now. This positions us perfectly. The deal is set.
Level 6. The Cartel Plaza. You cross the border hidden in a black duffel bag packed with hundreds of thousands of dollars. The smell of leather and sweat fills the trunk of a car speeding through desert highways. This is plaza territory. In cartel language, a plaza is a region controlled by a powerful drug organization. Every road, every warehouse, every shipment is taxed. The money is delivered to a heavily guarded compound. Armed sicarios patrol the gates. Inside, a cartel accountant counts you alongside mountains of cash. The room smells like gun oil, coffee, and expensive cologne. Stacks rise like towers. Millions of dollars. This money funds everything. Bribes to police. Weapons shipments. Private armies. Entire cities bending under the weight of corruption. And you are now part of the cartel economy. You've climbed higher than the streets ever imagined. But the higher money rises, the more dangerous the fall. Level 7. The laundering machine. Dirty money cannot stay dirty forever. Eventually, it must become invisible. You are flown north again, this time hidden inside legitimate business revenue. A nightclub. A construction company. A chain of car washes. This is money laundering. In a quiet office, a financial consultant with a perfect suit and cold smile logs numbers into spreadsheets. He doesn't carry guns. His weapon is paperwork. Fake invoices. Shell corporations. Complex financial trails that twist through countries and banks like a maze. Your serial number disappears into a system designed to wash away your criminal past. Soon you are deposited into a bank account. No longer street cash. Now you are simply capital. Clean. Legal. Invisible. But the system doesn't stop here. Because the real power of money isn't spending it. It's hiding it where no one can touch it. Level 8. The offshore empire. You travel digitally now. Your value transferred through silent wires beneath oceans. You arrive in a quiet island nation where palm trees sway over glass towers of international banks. This is the world of offshore finance. Shell companies with names like Golden Horizon Holdings, Blue Atlantic Investments. On paper, they are legitimate corporations. In reality, they are vaults for hidden fortunes. Lawyers in tailored suits move millions with a single signature. Private bankers whisper in marble offices that smell faintly of polished wood and ocean air. You are now part of a massive offshore account worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Drug money, political bribes, corporate corruption. All buried beneath layers of legal protection. You have reached the top of the hierarchy, from a street corner to a global financial empire. But power built on secrets never lasts forever. Because somewhere, someone is always watching. Level 9. The Reckoning. The raid begins before sunrise. Black SUVs surround a luxury office building. Agents from Interpol and federal financial crimes units storm inside. Computers are seized. Servers ripped from racks. Bank records exposed. The empire begins to collapse. Accounts freeze. Shell companies unravel. The digital trail leads investigators across continents. Eventually, it leads back to you. Your serial number. Your origin. Your long journey through crime and corruption. You are pulled from a vault and placed inside an evidence bag. Cold fluorescent lights replace tropical sunshine. The smell now is sterile plastic and old paper. You are no longer power. You are proof. Proof of greed. Proof of violence. Proof of the invisible system that moves money from the streets to the highest towers of wealth. Soon you will be destroyed. Shredded. Incinerated. Erased. Ending the endless cycle. But here is the truth. Destroying you changes nothing. Because tomorrow, another $100 bill will leave the printing press. Another dealer will make a sale under a flickering streetlight. Another cartel accountant will stack fresh bundles in a counting room. Another offshore account will quietly grow beyond the reach of law. Money moves. It always climbs. From desperation to power to empire.
This is power. From here, the city is mine, and it's only the beginning.
And every bill carries the same silent witness. The laughter of criminals.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The tears of victims. The endless human hunger for more. You were just a single piece of paper. But your journey revealed the system behind it all. And somewhere, right now, another bill has already begun the same path.